exposed. Not many niggas took this road. I kept it solid, but niggas switch codes. Who knew the streets would get this cold? Be careful who you calling your big bro.
Nah, I wasn't talking to you. All right. Welcome to Midnight Society. I'm your boy Jern. I'm with that boy Chip. That boy D decided to go to the gym instead of participating with the team, so you know we're gonna have to catch him later if he decides to tap in with us. But yeah, let's get it popping. All right, my boy. So where you want to start this week at?
Shit, bro. I told you, bro. I just want to tell you. I told you.
You want to start with the what's his name? Avi still being around?
Yeah. I told you Avi was gonna be around. I had to bring it up before I forgot.
Oh yeah, okay. Now that I've seen it, I'm like, okay, they actually came up with a good way to keep Avi around.
Yeah, they about to Reed about to definitely work. They about to make since they done fired, bro. He about to be working. But I still don't understand, like, you know, when Reed was doing all that operative stuff, when he went to the dude house that he thought was stealing his money.
Yeah.
And Avi came in and it was all mystic and shit from the last episode.
Yeah.
I wonder what he had to do with that. You know what I'm
Avi
saying?
got the pool in Panama. Obviously, Avi has figured out how to play the in-between grounds between, we'll say, being a legal informant or CIA asset and then doing whatever the hell he was doing. Because like he said, he was a part of a Mossad in Israel. So that nigga knows how to be the CIA, just the Israeli version. But now he's working for the American version. And he's like, I know how the Israelis do it. Them niggas don't play. I know how the Americans do it. Them niggas don't play. Now I know how everybody do it. I'm good now.
I think Reed definitely gonna be like I don't think extreme as Avi, but I think he definitely will. That's gonna be a nice little story. Because it's the only thing that's gonna be able to keep the story going after this. Because I mean, shit, they done killed Manboy. What other ops they got? They done killed the reporter.
What are you
You
talking
feel me?
about? They already set up all their problems. You just completely forgot the niggas went to Arkansas for an episode?
I forgot. Because that's been on the back burner.
That's true. That's true.
Then they got all that heat, all this other heat going on and shit. But hey, let's get it cracking to the meat and potatoes, bro.
What's up?
Jerome, bro.
Hey,
Jerome.
that's my guy. That's my guy. I told you I like Jerome.
He definitely grew on me, but that man, shit. I'm
Come
like,
on,
but what
nephew. Man up.
man? Then he gave the gun to Leon. Leon like, I don't want no parts of this shit.
Man, because Leon is finally in the place he needs to be. He understands he's a number two. Stop trying to make decisions. Make phone
I think
calls.
it could be that, but I don't know. I don't know if he down with the life no more.
Oh, yeah, he's still shook from that shit.
Either he still shook
But he too
because
deep, though. He too deep. Ain't no going back.
he said, I think he's still with it. I just think he just like that shit's still on his head because he was like, Wanda, what the fuck you talking about? You do work for us. That's what the fuck you doing, like what you doing now. Type
Yeah,
shit.
because she blowing the scene
So
up. Because she could make
now,
it. She's a thing that if them bitches is like, fuck it, let's just kill this bitch. You talking right now is going to get your dumb ass killed. Like, realize, bitch, you're already on our side. And we're trying to get these bitches onto our side. And you talking about, well, shit, what about some money for me? Stop worrying about who's getting some money, bitch. You working with us already. Ask that shit later after we get these killers that are clearly willing to do whatever on our
right.
side.
So I think they gonna be a big little groove for next season. They're gonna definitely put them into play next season. But I think that I think that I don't know. I hope Leon come around because he my favorite character. I just know right now he kind of like shook up, especially when they killed Khadijah, dog.
Hey,
And
man.
Franklin growing on me too. He got mad respect from me after
Who?
Franklin.
Oh, yeah, I told you.
After he tried to fight Jerome, knowing Jerome was gonna put them thunder cookies on his ass.
Man.
I'm like,
Hey, when that nigga told that nigga, and when she asked me what the hell I did, I'm gonna tell her I did everything I could. When that nigga had a
I was like,
mouthful of
oh
blood, I was like, oh, he
yeah,
really did.
crazy. I was like, I didn't think of that like that. He knew he was gonna get his ass beat, but he was like, shit. That made Jerome think though. He was like, damn. And he was right. Them niggas was loaded up, ready. They was like,
Hell
I hope
yeah.
niggas will come over here.
Hey, that nigga Jerome, when he got his revenge on them niggas in the car, even though them not the
Oh
niggas,
yeah,
I ain't never seen a nigga kill 3 niggas with an Uzi faster than that nigga killed them niggas faster than niggas killed niggas in Warzone. All 3 of them niggas in the car was done for. I'm like,
who
damn
was
it.
with him? Was it the dude with the Jerry curl?
Nah. That was before. That's before. That's when that's all black Jerome with the leather jackets with the gold chains.
Nah. Who was with him? Who was with him?
It was
Somebody
just
else
him
was
and
with him.
Franklin. Franklin and him did that. Cause Franklin went
Frank
inside to deal with
out.
with old boy, and then that other nigga, what's that nigga D-Ray character? What's that nigga? Peaches.
Pete,
Peaches ran up late, like, damn, I don't got nobody to shoot. That nigga ran up like, God damn it.
maybe that it was it. They did spark the niggas up. That shit was crazy. They like, oh yeah, he must. They was in the car turned talking about. Yeah, he thought she was playing. She thought he
Man,
was
must
playing.
not believe that bitch. Like, yeah, nigga,
Man,
it's
boy
over
was
for
in
y'all.
that hoe. Man, boy was in that whole goddamn. And then, bro, what about this man dying scene?
I hate when niggas, even though, shit, if I was the nigga getting shot multiple times while I'm dying, I'm for sure gonna talk what little shit I can.
I
So
was
I'm
like,
for sure about to tell you all my victories I got over you. Especially if I
ah.
can't do nothing.
He did talk that shit though.
No, he
He was
didn't. Nigga, you on the floor
beat your
bleeding. I don't give a
car
fuck
so
what you
damn.
did. I don't give a fuck. None of that shit matters. It amounted to nothing. So it don't matter. So those small victories you thought you had, they were actually blindfolds to your eventual fall. Like you just dumb enough to believe that shit.
Shit, I wonder what you think he gonna do with T?
She gotta hold that body. She hold that body, she keep her life.
I'm saying like, what you think play? Even though yeah,
Oh no,
I'm
it's a
saying
wrap. I
though,
can't fuck with that bitch. I can't fuck with that bitch. Or at least if I'm him.
I wonder what's the future for her. Like, will we see her again?
Well, I'm gonna take out of D's book, kill that bitch, cause she deserved to die. However, I'm a real nigga, so I'm gonna keep my word that I'm gonna make sure your little brother don't get beat up in jail. But you gotta die, bitch.
All right, so what about damn, I think I was sped up. What you think about Scully?
I knew it was Scully. Like he was out. That I think it was like 2 episodes ago where you was like, yo, Scully done found Jesus. Like really
I'm
found
saying
Jesus.
now though, cause this nigga
I'm
done
not mad
lost.
at that nigga. He's
I'm
done.
saying he lost. I don't think so.
He found peace. He's one of them niggas that's like, unless that shit was foreshadowing. The shit that she said, what if it was me that got killed?
Yeah,
Would you chill? Well, she's dead now. So we're gonna find out whether or not it's foreshadowing or it's the shit I was talking about. Where, yeah, she's the last attachment he had to the street that makes it worth it to continue that lifestyle. Where her
yeah,
dying actually frees him from any obligation because it's on
yeah.
him now and his pride to get revenge if he needs it. But if he's found peace like he's found peace as it looks, he don't need shit, and now he's not beholden to nobody besides the peace that he's seeking. And shit, Stacy playing that character, I can see that out here being
They,
like a lot of these older niggas. I can't remember the name of the organization, but these niggas do like youth outreach to Blood and Crip gangs and SA gangs and shit like that.
yeah.
So like he could play one of them type of characters moving forward because that would be
I don't
something that
see
they
it.
could show.
I think they're gonna keep him in the show. I
Probably
don't know
shit.
how. I think they
That's
will.
the way I think they keep him.
I don't know, bro. I think it's too soon. Cause that shit, well, I don't know. It's also a TV show, and we just got a taste of that LA Gang War shit. But I think, yeah, it's probably over. They gonna go into something else.
Yeah, we going to Arkansas
Uh,
now. We about to take over.
let me see. So what you think about what else happened? We got Khadijah, we got Manboy. What you think about the reporter going on air
She played
after
her
she
only
got
hand. That's the only hand she got. She can make enough noise to where it makes it too suspicious to die. So I don't give a fuck if I do get found like she gets found under the influence. She ain't make enough noise because she went to some underground black radio station talking about COINTELPRO, the fucking, what is it, the revolution is on the radio. Like, no, nigga, that shit, exactly. Shit ain't saved nobody's goddamn life. The moment that nigga finessed that bitch to accept the drink, I was like, this bitch dead. This bitch dead.
I already knew it too. I was like,
It's over for this bitch. I'm like, he killing this bitch. And exactly what happened. I'm like,
But
I don't know
I
how he
guess
killed her, but he got a good
at this
drug.
point, what's his purpose?
He gonna go work with
What's
Avi because he wants to. He believes in his mission. That's why he said the shit to old boy before he left. Like, hey, don't trust these niggas. They not like me. Get your money and get the fuck out. Like, have an exit plan because these folks don't give a fuck about you. He's gonna turn
oh, he
into
talking to
whatever
Teddy?
Avi's gonna talk about or whatever Avi's talking about. That shit that you was on. Like, so you scoped, I guess, where they're gonna continue that nigga's character, or he turns into the nigga from the real life shit that I told you about, where he did speak on record to old girl. If that shit gets out, then yeah, he goes down the path of the nigga from real life where they make him look like he's a drug addict and was a bad agent and then ends up just, oh, miraculously, he just kills himself one day. It's like, no, that nigga that got all the skeletons because he was the nigga doing all the dirt. And now you want to make him seem like he's not the nigga no more. It's like, okay. But
That's
shit,
crazy.
when you the U.S.
Damn, but
government, when
I
Sammy
see.
say, Sammy say.
Shit, they want you stinking, you gonna stink. You feel me? But
Man.
I think that I want to see. I want to see what's that boy Oso's character grow a little bit more and that shit. I don't think Oso's loyalty should be to them though. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Cause
not.
but
You
I'm
seen
saying
that
though, he
nigga pull
still
the
working
pistol
for
on
him.
them niggas? He has to. He's on paper. He's a criminal. His liabilities are tied to whatever they allow him to do. So they're allowing him to sell drugs. But if he can figure out how to be back in his country where it'd be a lot harder to get that nigga out or put himself in a position to where they let him walk away, that's what he needs to focus on. He no longer needs to do the shit that Reed had him believing in where, yeah, we're doing some fucked up shit, but this money's gonna help us achieve a goal. That's no longer the mission. The mission now is get what you can and figure out a way to get the fuck out. Cause nigga, you have to work for these people. Second, for nigga snitched for a nigga that was like a fucking police informant or like an FBI informant. They still are like obligated to do whatever job they're doing. Like you can't just be like, oh well, all right, nigga, my guy got arrested or fucking taken off the case. It's like, yeah, nigga, you go get a new handler. Somebody else gonna deal with your motherfucking ass. But you gonna keep selling them drugs and keep piping that shit in from Mexico for us, because that's what Oso's character's there for. He's the pipeline from the old lady to fucking the Mexican border to get the drugs through.
Uh, damn. I also, what's the purpose of killing his daddy?
Nigga, I gotta just gotta put
Principle.
that to. Yeah, it's a principle thing. Like just out of all this shit I done been through from Franklin's entire arc, I went from being that little boy at the window who wanted my daddy to always fucking be there. Your punk ass ain't never show up, so okay, I ain't really worried about it. That's not a problem. But now that you've decided to be in my life, we done got cool, we done developed, we done built. I didn't even let you be that nigga in my ear talking about, hey man, I don't know if you should be doing this shit. I even let that shit happen. And then you had the audacity to snitch on me to the motherfucking world without a conversation. You didn't even give a nigga the opportunity to see or help come up with a new plan and use this shit to get out. You just like, I'm gonna force you out. Oh, well, if you gonna force me, that lets me know that all the shit that we did in between was nothing. Nigga, I gave you a shelter, like all kind of shit. Like, that's the reason why I hated Breaking Bad. He acting like the wife from Breaking Bad. You not gonna spend none of this drug money and then have some moral objections and start making your own decisions. You gotta die. So yeah, that motherfucker gotta go. You can spend my
You got a
money,
good point.
spit in my
But I'm saying
face. You gotta go.
on Teddy's standpoint, like, bro, what are you doing it for? Pure principle because you got fired and you fucked everything up. She was going downhill anyways. But
Nah,
I'm
she's gonna
saying,
live. He did that so he could stay in. That keeps him
who?
clean. You said Teddy.
Yeah,
Isn't that old boy the white boy? That's the CIA agent.
yeah, but they didn't they fire him?
Yeah, but they fired him. But they fired him because he's a liability. Somebody knows your name and can put the dots together. Other people know who you are. So we have to
Yeah.
distance ourselves from you. You're too hot to be a part of this thing. However, if you get rid of the main source and the person willing to speak up, shit would just disappear. And like he did, he got rid of that bitch. And then they reported it on the news.
Mother
The
dog.
lady dead, motherfucking car crash. She was under the influence. So you're already making her character look horrible. Because it's always drunk driving instead of this bitch had some really powerful information and just ended up dead. 72 hours after telling the world, like, hey, these niggas better do X, Y, and Z. Now I'm dead.
They warned her though. Everybody warned it, mama. They like, bro, leave this shit
Nigga, I'm trying to
alone.
tell you, we need people like that though. Like without people
Like
like
her.
that, we don't find shit like out at all. Like fucking what's that nigga? Edward Snowden. Without niggas like that or that Irene lady from the show, we don't find out shit because we didn't know the government was spying on us like they was spying on us until that nigga was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ring the alarm. And that nigga rung the alarm, and niggas was like, oh shit, they doing me like this? Can't believe that. It's like, yeah, you gave away your freedoms when the towers fell, and then they just kept taking shit from your motherfucking ass. And a lot of people, like we already know, people don't vote for their best interest. They just vote for whatever team they think they're on, which is stupid as shit. But that's what happened. All you motherfuckers was voting for the team you thought you was on, and they was like, nigga, we got bags of money, and they keep giving away all their freedoms. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's like, oh my god.
Like, bro, like they said, I ain't trying to get political, but like they was saying how Joe Biden was too busy trying to I forget passing bills, just that other shit to worry about, like marijuana reform and shit like that.
Yeah, like you're not
Political.
really focused on the things that you're doing all the window dressing, but the shit that's like the real meat that you could do with the stroke of your pen, especially because you got the power and a vice president that I don't know. Again, this is me just thinking with my Hollywood brain. I don't know why we're not leaning into the strong black woman angle. I'm letting this bitch make all the decisions and deal with all the weight. Like, if you want to be in this fucking chair, we're gonna make the vice president fucking useful. Anything I want to do, we're gonna send that shit up. All my niggas is gonna vote for us. Fuck that Joe Manchin nigga that's talking about a filibuster. We don't need that nigga because we got you, bitch. We can push everything through, and as soon as it gets to you, bitch, say yes, and then I sign it. We don't need to discuss or have conversation about shit. However, they don't like to move with this precedent because shit, they just pussy. Even though the Republicans, they do this shit all the goddamn time. As soon as they get power, they're like, send it up, nigga. I sign it on Monday. We're taking whose freedoms? Guarantee I sign that shit too. Gun reform, not because I'm partially for gun reform. I'm like, yeah, niggas need to have their guns. Like that shit is okay. However, like certain shit just seems a little extreme. The fact that depending on the state, I can still get my hands on a tank. Gun reform is necessary. That's why I'm like,
We
I
getting
know I'm
too
going somewhere.
goddamn.
I know I'm going somewhere else, but I'm just like, yo, that's just wild. But still, this is where the shit's gonna fucking go. Possibly is either gonna go super political or they just gonna go straight to the hood with fucking up Arkansas and what the
I wonder.
crack epidemic did.
I wonder how that shit gonna play out. I wonder like what happens to the family now. Like Franklin Daddy gonna die. I'm calling it. He dying next episode.
Nah, I don't think he really gonna do it, but he deserved to die.
He gonna kill him, cuz
Nah,
he
cause he's
don't
still
want to.
soft. Just like he let T live, he's not just the irrational killer. He's not a D. Some bodies can like, even though I have valid reasons to kill this nigga, it's just not worth it. Especially with the bond I have with my mother. I kill this nigga. She already has a problem with me being a killer, but she's accepted me at this point. We
Yeah.
done got back. I killed the nigga that she loved, the one that she was willing to go against me for. Oh my god, it's a wrap. And he a mama's
It's,
boy with his punk ass. So
he is.
uh-uh.
He is.
He ain't about to he ain't
Um,
killing that
so
nigga.
what you think? What you think is next for Jerome and Louis?
She gonna get the zipper and motherfucking they gonna move on. They are shit. I don't know what the fuck gonna break them up, but they ride or die. The fuck?
I'm not saying like their relationship. I'm saying like
Oh,
as
they
far as
position? They gonna go to Arkansas. They gonna go relax and it's gonna turn into a war zone.
Jerome ain't really look. He ain't feeling that shit.
But he has
But yeah,
to. And with Louis being down, Jerome is a do what I have to for my bitch ass nigga. He will do whatever he has to for Louis. That
so
nigga for sure going.
what you think about Leon?
Leon just falling in line. He back to being my security blanket, if I'm Franklin. That's all I
This
needed.
nigga scared.
He the security blanket. You push that nigga because he got too close. You shoot that nigga for me, Leon. That's what you here for, my nigga. You let me know maybe if I'm tripping. You were supposed to be, what's that shit? The consigliere. That's what you here for, bruh. That's what you here for. You are a potential killer and my motherfucking shield. Stop trying to be a number one. You don't got that.
That nigga is a killer though, but he fucked up right now.
Yeah.
That nigga Dunzo, cuz bruh. He trying to turn in his gun for a motherfucking
That's why I
preacher
just need you
bro.
on my side. So just in case a nigga up it, you have no problem upping it if we get in that situation. But I can't send you out on those rides. That's why I hide them bitches. Cause you are a neutered puppy at this point. You no longer got the fight in you. However, a neutered puppy still will bite the shit out of you if you push him. So if push comes to shove, like what happens in these meetings sometimes, I need you to pull a gun out real quick and scare a nigga off of me. That's what I need you here for.
I wonder what you think about Wanda. You think so I'm wondering how this shit gonna play. Is
Wanda
it
gonna
gonna
turn
be
into Maxine
Arkansas?
Waters or some shit.
I'm saying is it gonna be a whole I wonder if it's gonna be Arkansas. Well, we gonna find out on the season.
Yeah, they got
If
a
it's
new
gonna be
season too, so that's the good thing. We're not just
yeah,
gonna leave off here.
yeah.
It sucks that
We gonna,
John ain't a part of none of this shit now, so we really gonna see what
he probably had that shit written out for a while though.
I
At
would
least for this.
hope. But sometimes, especially niggas that are really creative, they be like, nah, nigga, we just do it next week. And then he come
Off
up
the
with it
hook.
next week because he fucking that good.
Shit, crazy. Shit, what else you got for me? Look like we done covered everything.
Let's see.
He ain't got Diaz on this motherfucker. You know he got
Yeah.
he come
Well, it'd take a
wild
long
ass
time to
back.
kill everybody and explain why you gonna kill everybody because you got to justify all this murder you doing. But there was already a lot of murder. Hold on, when that nigga fucking Franklin was dealing with that nigga Leon and he put the cane on that nigga hand to stop him from getting the gun, I'm like, oh my god, that's that real power move shit. That's that real power move shit, nigga. I'm a cripple and you still can't do nothing with your bitch ass while you bleeding.
What? You talking about man boy?
Yeah, not Leon, my bad. That nigga man boy.
Like
He
what
was like,
nigga?
when did Leon get shot?
That, that's some real movie shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah. Cause shit, probably in real life, a nigga be like, I don't give a fuck how bad I'm dying, nigga. If you shoot me, I'm really using all my strength.
I thought he was gonna let Jerome shoot him, but Franklin had to shoot him. Franklin had to
Nah.
do that. That was personal.
Hell yeah. Just like he let
That nigga went down the line of them niggas. He was like, and you let Khadijah carve your woo woo. Hey,
that nigga.
what you think about Leon talking to Khadijah the way he was? You ain't gotta be. I'm
He
trying to
was
figure
trying
it
to be
out.
peaceful. He's trying to find what's that shit?
He know he killed her baby and shit, but in the
Yeah,
video,
well
I
he
feel
don't
like, man,
know he killed her, but nigga, you were a part of the incident, nigga. You can't
bro, he.
hey, you never know.
I,
That's how
I
crazy
think he,
bullets be when niggas be shooting like that. It'd be like, oh damn, Fatback's gun is the only bullet that hit the little girl. And it'd be like,
man, that
really?
nigga sprayed up the whole shit.
I know that's
He
why I'm
hit this.
like, you're a part of the situation. But like, we don't know whose gun was whose and all that extra shit. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't
I would
know.
have been like, bro, we even. Look, all I'm saying is, you did Fatback dirty. In the name of Fatback, bitch, I'd have smacked shit at you. But just to make my point, you shouldn't have had that little girl in that car, knowing that we had a game. It's really your fault. I would have told her that
Facts.
shit. Then probably bitch slapped her. Then like, all right,
So
Jerome. Real
so
talk.
she still ended up dead after you get your little 2 cents
Oh,
off.
she was gonna die, bro.
Oh yeah,
Fatback.
she gotta die. She gotta die.
In the name of Fatback, homie.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
But
that's what we're gonna name this shit. For Fatback. That's what this
in the
episode
name,
called.
in the name of Fatback,
You know what I'm
bitch,
saying?
I would have slapped these. I would have came,
Oh,
bro. I would have
man.
came from over here and hey,
Hey, I
I'm like
told you
this.
they need to send that bitch back to All American. She's doing too much over here. She had too much fun on Snowfall. She's doing
Hey,
too
she had a
much.
good role though. She was a good actor though. I was
Hey,
like,
she
damn,
played
she
the
was
shit
real
out of that
intense.
shit.
She was real intense. I don't, T, she was cool, but she wasn't. I think Khadijah was way better, like
Oh yeah,
acting wise.
but T's character didn't really. She wasn't asked for much besides to do exactly what the fuck she gave us. It's not like she had a lot of emotional range to portray. Versus, you got to play somebody's scorned mother. Well, let's see what that looked like.
She was cool at first. She was docile when she, at first. And then when she had to step out. Like, hey, I'm about to show y'all who I really am. That bitch evil. It was
Man,
crazy.
she turned to somebody else. Like, okay, I didn't fucking know.
I'm like,
All
these
right,
niggas.
so I would say for the rest of the season, I think everybody that's dying is died unless Reed is gonna get killed, which would be a
Mm.
super left curveball. But
I'll be pissed if
you'd be
Reed
mad
died
if they
on his
killed that
back.
nigga.
I like Reed.
Yeah, but he's still a loose end for the government. He's got a
Man, fuck them
perfectly good
niggas.
reason to kill that nigga.
We not rooting for the government, nigga.
I'm not rooting for the government neither. I'm just like,
Fuck.
what could happen in the show is, well, I guess, no, we can't kill Reed because we still need drugs. If we're going to go to Arkansas, we still need Reed. So, yeah, we can't let that happen.
How about my
Yeah,
camera
it's,
focus?
I don't know.
I didn't even touch shit.
Put your hand up and then move your hand back.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Oh, there you go.
There we go. I don't know. I ain't even touched the damn. Anyways,
Yeah.
uh, I really think Franklin Daddy gonna die. What
Man,
else is it for him to do? How can we be a happy family? Like, what
we're
is
not
your
trying
mama
to be
gonna
a happy
fleet too?
family. I'm trying to take this bitch to Cuba now. You see, you got to think like an old nigga. Fuck them kids. That's what he's on. I want
He
my
said,
bitch, and we got enough. We got enough
"You
money.
nigga."
Let's leave. What are we doing here? And you out here? You pistol with me? You pistol with me? I'm your motherfucking daddy, boy.
I don't care what the fuck happened, bitch. You pissed with me, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like,
Up.
it's either go to Cuba or I gotta do some shit I'm not really trying to do. But if I can take this bitch with me, cool. If not, he about to go get himself a Havana mama. He out of
You
here.
think his mama gonna? I think she wanna leave.
Hell yeah, she
I
went
mean, she
out.
said
But she want to take
she been
Franklin with
one
her.
out.
But she's gonna
She ain't
stay
come.
because Franklin's staying. Anything he do, she's with. That's why that shit that she had with Jerome when they was in the hospital when she was like, "Hey nigga, I ain't gonna tell you what to do no more," because she actually finally understood where his decisions came from and the lifestyle that he was living. It's like, damn, yeah, bitch, you know what it is. Shit, just want better for me. That's about all we could do at this point. Cause shit, I'm in this shit, bitch. 2 feet.
I think that I think when she found out the reporter died, she was looking at Frank like this. I think she knows that she got a role because they going after out next. She
Hell
gonna
yeah.
leave. I think that's what did it. That's she gonna leave. Mark my words, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's gonna
I
go
ain't
to
been
Havana.
wrong yet, my nigga.
Hey, you haven't. You haven't.
The only thing I've been wrong about was keeping Khadijah alive.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we just
I
couldn't
didn't
keep that
think
bitch alive. She too wild.
I didn't think she was gonna come out like that.
Hey,
Remember
facts.
I
She
didn't think
came
she
in
was coming.
swinging.
Bro, she threw a curveball at niggas. Cause I'm like,
I was
damn.
like, God damn it. She
He
was
was
not
right about
playing.
that shit. Yeah, nah, but yeah, I think the mama gonna slide. It's nothing more for her character. What more can she bring to the table, bro?
She figured out
Them
how to
two
get her
niggas
business back on when they was trying to do that strong black woman role with her shit. When she was handling all the business, fucking knew how to do all the paperwork, knew the finesse. It's like, yeah, you give her that shit again. That shit, he needs that
this,
right now.
this could be the curveball. She try to intervene and gets fucked off.
Yeah, but then that means I'm really killing my dad because at that point, nigga, join her. What do you fucking mean?
I'm just saying he might be remorseful and out and gonna be like,
Ain't no remorse in that situation. I'm already
I'm saying
no.
you kill your mom. Like you
Hey,
ain't accidentally kill your mama
upper
in the
room
process.
that nigga. It's over. I don't give a fuck if it's on accident or purpose, nigga. He's going
No,
if she goes.
I'm saying
I'm saying
I'm
that's what I'm
saying
saying. If she goes on, oh, we was tussling. She tried to stop me from capping his bitch ass. He getting capped right after. Like
he ain't gonna
I'm a.
do it.
Oh my god, mama, boom.
I don't think it's gonna happen because frankly, he loves his mom. I don't know. We gonna see though, bro. I
Nigga,
don't know. I don't know what to
he
expect.
gonna shoot the shit out of Alton like he was shooting the shit out of motherfucking Manboy. If that shit happens,
He gonna do one shot. It's gonna be one shot. They gonna
he
have.
gonna
It's
do
gonna
that
be just like
that movie shit where they unload the clip and keep it clicking. Like nigga, if you don't stop dry firing with your bitch ass, you know ain't no more
it's gonna
bullets.
be some Tariq Ghost shit. Mark my words.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be a.
When you
His
see
daddy
him
gonna.
kill that nigga, if he does kill him, you gonna be like, damn, okay, that nigga Jerm was right. That nigga sank cold.
We gonna see, nigga. I don't think he gonna do it though.
All right.
So do the end of the show thing. What is a question you normally ask in the show?
Oh no, that's it. We already covered it. We already covered what we think was gonna happen. It take a lot longer because again, like I said, this nigga D, you be
Oh
be
yeah.
getting his little points. That's why I'm like, it feels faster because we don't have a third opinion and what this nigga may think or who his kill list is. But next time
You
that
didn't
nigga
never
be here.
say your kill list though.
I did. I said, what's it called? I said, Manboy had to die. Oh, girl, we could let her live if she was willing to squash it.
Finale.
Oh, for the finale, my kill is nobody. I say no, everybody's dead. Like everybody that needs to die is dead. Like
He's
maybe
dead.
his daddy's gonna die, but that's it. So I'm like, but I don't know. But if his daddy do die, he gonna shoot the shit out that nigga. He gonna get something off his chest. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, he gonna say it with chest. I'm trying to tell you.
Franklin ain't got it, dog. I
Hey,
mean, he got it. He
he
got it.
pistol whipped his daddy. How you mean he ain't got it?
He gets angry. You notice every time he gets a little outburst, it's like he slapped Kev. He was fed up. Kev was doing this, and that nigga turned around. She came. And nigga was like, then just when he snapped on Leon, I built this shit. Just because I don't like the way another nigga talk. That shit. Then Jerome, the other episode, he was like, if you got a fucking idea, and then he spazzed on that nigga. You feel me? It's all when he get hot.
Yeah, but right now he gotta be hot because my entire organization is blown up because I figured out how not only to get a child murder off the books and my nigga safe, but we could have been selling drugs, doing what we was doing, making that money.
That's
However,
not why the operation blown up, nigga.
no, hold on. I'm saying the operation is blown up because my daddy done told the press about who my plug is, and the plug done fucking done what they done, we are no longer able possibly to get the drugs. You done fucked everything up. The shit that makes my business operate, you done torched that shit while I was dealing with this murder shit. You could have waited 3 more weeks, nigga. Like, oh no, I don't gotta go. If we kill anybody,
I
that nigga gotta
told
die.
you. I
I'm
told you
saying
he gonna
if. I don't
you
think
get
he's
re
gonna do
mad.
it. I'm just saying if he do it, like he gotta go. He gotta go. This
That nigga
bitch
get
ass
re mad.
nigga.
He was like, I just thought about this shit.
Hell
You got
yeah,
me
nigga, you done
fucked
fucked
up.
my whole wave up on some whole shit and didn't talk to me. That's the thing. Like, if you had to talk to me and then you did this shit, at least you paid me the courtesy. But you didn't even do that shit. You tried to pull. You my daddy, nigga. You not my daddy. You some nigga that showed up at 17 when I was selling drugs out the Wuha and got your life together, and then you got clean on my couch. I was paying that light bill.
He should have definitely just been like, hey man, it's a bitch snooping around. But then they wouldn't have had no stories.
And I really thought what's her call was gonna spread it over to them. Brenda did not let them niggas know nothing. That bitch kept all that information to herself. She didn't say nothing about the reporter.
Who? Oh,
Brenda.
Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
Wanda.
Ain't no name Brenda?
Nah, Wanda, nigga. You
Who
right.
that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wanda. Wanda didn't tell nobody nothing. I was like, shit, bitch. Like, you heard that conversation. You didn't. Hey, Leon, there's an Asian lady that you've not seen before.
I don't think she knew that was Franklin Daddy. Oh yeah,
That's
she
all
did.
she
He
took
talked-
from it, though, with her stupid ass. It was like, oh, this ain't daddy's shelter. Like, you dumbass. But I guess that's with that crack brain. She coming out the fog. I'm not going to hold her. Because she trying to get her life right.
She getting better.
She's like, Leon, you ain't say nothing about no gun to my head.
Like, bitch, shut up. You doing your job right now. Oh
Man.
shit.
That
You doing
bitch.
exactly what you're supposed to do. But it's all good though. But shit, let these folks know what it is.
Man, that's it. That's all. This episode 4 for us, but we are reviewing Snowfall episode 9, the preseason finale. Now we got one more episode left. You'll see us next week, Thursday, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Holla at us then. Thank you for stopping by.
Alright. Shit, I'm finna go finish cooking and goddamn